Three financial metrics in 3 minutes. Okay, in this short video, we're going to talk about profit, risk, and loss. Profit is what you keep after all your expenses are paid. That's what you put in your pocket. Risk is not knowing something or some things that are important to the investment or acquisition you are about to make. Loss is obviously losing money here. We're talking about losing money. How does this happen? Well, let's take a look. Okay, profit. Let's talk about that first. Profit according to whom? The seller or the buyer? Sellers have a different version of what profit is to them than the buyer does, right? I'll talk about that more in just a minute. Risk. What are we talking about here? Current pro forma versus pro forma. Do we have current profit and loss statements, which is what the buyer wants to get, or does the seller provide a pro forma which paints a beautiful picture of their asset? Loss. Main cause of loss is lack of insufficient due diligence or analysis on the business or the property. Profit. Once again, sellers look at gross revenue and profits of their business or investment, and they'll oftentimes assign a gross rent multiplier. So they'll take a certain rent and then they'll multiply it by, say, 10. That'll be their 10x, so to speak, when they sell the property. The buyer has to focus on the net operating income because it doesn't matter what the the GRM is, the gross rent multiplier, or what the asking price is. You've got to be able to ensure that you can service any debt that you put on that property or that business after all the expenses are paid. So that's the risk to the buyer. All right. Once again, risk is on the buyer who does not perform proper due diligence or analysis. Sellers and brokers, once again, are going to put their property or their asset in the best possible light. Buyers are encouraged to do ruthless due diligence and analysis and look for reasons why not to acquire the business, right? Cover yourself, protect yourself. Okay, loss. Once again, simple. If you're a buyer, do your due diligence. You want to avoid loss. How do you do that? Due diligence, proper due diligence. Do it. Okay, once again, in summary, right? Profit is money you take to the bank after all is said and done. Risk are things or events that you must avoid to ensure profitability. Loss is what happens if you get careless and you screw up. All right, thank you so much. We hit it in just under 3 minutes. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I appreciate it. My name is Andrew Seeker. My company is Anchor Consulting and Capital. My contact information is on the screen. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Would love to hear from you. Thank you.